Hello, friends. Welcome back to English Reflections. Today, we're diving into something truly special, something that touches the heart. Here's the truth. God has a beautiful plan for your life. Yes, sometimes things get confusing. We wonder, why is all this happening? But guess what? Even when we can't see it, God is quietly working in the background. He has a purpose, a direction, a unique plan just for you. So, stick around as we discover 7 amazing lessons that can change everything. Ready? Let's jump in. Lesson 1. Believe in the journey, even when it's tough. Life isn't always smooth, is it? Sometimes the road twists and turns, sometimes we climb uphill, and other times we fall down. But here's the beautiful part. Even during hard, confusing, or painful moments, everything is still part of God's bigger picture. Imagine this. You're chasing your dreams with all your heart, but nothing seems to move forward. People don't get you. Opportunities slip away. You feel exhausted, alone. But listen closely. God never said life would be easy. He said it would be meaningful. And sometimes, before opening the perfect door for you, He shuts a few wrong ones to keep you safe, to help you grow, to make you ready. Think of a farmer planting seeds. Do they sprout overnight? No way. They sit buried in dark soil. They break apart. They struggle quietly. But underneath, something powerful is taking shape. It takes time. But one day, boom, a strong, beautiful tree appears. You are that seed, my friend. Right now you might be in darkness, but you're not forgotten. You're not stuck. You're growing. You're becoming. So trust the journey, even when it hurts, because God isn't punishing you. He's preparing you. You may not understand why today, but someday you'll look back and whisper, "Oh, that struggle, that pain, it was all part of His perfect plan." God's plan might be hidden right now, but it's always working quietly, just like the sunrise before dawn breaks. Lesson 2. Waiting doesn't mean never. Sometimes we pray, and wait some more. We ask for change, for a breakthrough, for something beautiful, but it doesn't show up when we expect it. Slowly, doubt creeps in. Maybe God forgot about me. Maybe He doesn't care anymore. But here's the real truth. Waiting doesn't mean never. Picture this. A little child asks for a sharp knife. To the child, it looks like a shiny toy. But the parent knows better. It's dangerous. The parent doesn't ignore the child out of anger. They're protecting them. It's just not the right thing at the right time. Similarly, sometimes God pauses before answering our prayers. Not because He wants to see us suffer, but because He wants to give us something better, or prepare us first. You see, success without inner strength, it can crush you. Love without self-respect, it can hurt you deeply. A gift given too soon, it might become a heavy weight. That's why the waiting period is actually a blessing. It's time to grow stronger, to learn deeper lessons, to become wiser and ready. God isn't saying no. He's simply saying, not yet. So if you're still waiting for healing, peace, love, or purpose, don't lose hope. Just because it hasn't arrived yet doesn't mean it won't. Think about baking a cake. Can you keep opening the oven every few seconds? No, you must wait patiently until it's done. Otherwise, it'll never rise properly. Your life is rising too, even if you can't see it, even if it feels slow, even if everyone around you seems to be racing ahead. The wait is your shield, your training ground, your quiet season of transformation. So don't quit during the waiting, because while you're waiting, God is working. When it seems like nothing's moving, that's often when everything is falling into place, in God's perfect timing. Lesson 3. Blocked paths are secret blessings. Here's a lesson many forget when times get rough. Sometimes doors close for a reason, and that reason protects you. Life doesn't always go as planned, right? We try something with our whole heart. We chase a job, fall for someone, move somewhere new, take a bold risk, and then slam. The door shuts. We feel rejected, crushed, like failures. We cry out, "Why did this happen to me?" But here's the truth. That closed door might be the best thing that ever happened. Let me paint a picture for you. You're walking down a path, but you don't realize. Up ahead, there's a huge hole. You can't see it, but someone watching from above, like God, can see everything. And just before you step into danger, he blocks the way. You get upset, you feel lost. But what you don't realize, you are just saved. Many times we make plans based only on what's in front of us. But God sees what we cannot. He sees people's true intentions, hidden dangers, future pain that might come if we choose wrong. So when he closes a door, it's not to hurt you, it's to protect you. Think about how many people felt heartbroken after losing something, a relationship, a job, a business opportunity. But later on, they realized, now I understand, that wasn't meant for me. Maybe it was never supposed to last. Maybe it would have blocked your real purpose. Maybe you were asking for something good. But God wanted to give you the best. So today, if you're staring at a closed door, don't try to break it down with your tears. Don't stand there blaming yourself forever. Don't force what isn't flowing naturally. Step back, take a breath, and trust, because what's truly meant for you will never miss you. If one door closes, another will open, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but when the timing is perfect, God will guide you to the door that stays open, the door made just for you. So remember this lesson. Closed doors don't mean you're rejected. They're God's way of saying, I've got something better waiting. Just follow me. Lesson 4. Every storm shapes you now. Let's talk about something we all face at some point. Storms in life, pain, failure, confusion. But here's the powerful truth. Every storm you face has a purpose, and God will use it to shape you, not destroy you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked back at a tough time and realized it actually made you stronger? Maybe a failure that taught you resilience, a heartbreak that helped you value yourself more, a closed door that pushed you toward the right path. In the moment, we don't understand the storm. We cry, we question, we ask, why me? But what we don't see, God is working behind the scenes. He's using every challenge to build your courage, every delay to grow your patience, every tear to soften your heart, every loss to prepare you for something greater. The storm isn't sent to break you, it's sent to wake you. Let's understand this clearly. When a tree faces fierce winds, its roots grow deeper into the ground. If there were no winds, the tree would be weak and fall easily. Your life works the same way. Your problems are making your faith unshakable. Your struggles are helping your roots grow deeper in wisdom, strength, and bravery. Sometimes we wonder, God, why am I going through so much? But friend, what if it's because you're being prepared for more? God doesn't build weak people for big missions. He builds warriors through struggle, leaders through pressure, healers through pain. And if you're in a storm right now, don't be afraid, because God is still in control of the wind. He knows when to calm the waves. He knows when to lift you higher. He knows what you need to learn before you soar. Here's something important. Don't just survive the storm. Grow through it. Learn from it. Transform because of it. Ask yourself, what is this storm trying to teach me? How can I become wiser, stronger, and better? And remember, no storm lasts forever. The rain will stop, the clouds will clear, the sun will shine again. But when it does, you'll be different, better, stronger, more grateful. Lesson 5. Your pain has meaning. This lesson is deep and important. Let's talk honestly about something we all experience. Pain. Yes, the struggles, the heartaches, the loneliness, the setbacks. But listen carefully. Your pain isn't random. God never wastes your suffering. Think about this example. When a seed is planted, it goes into dark soil. It disappears for a while. It's alone. But beneath that soil, something incredible is happening. The seed is breaking open, so it can grow. In the same way, your difficult times might feel dark and silent. You might feel buried. But in reality, you're being planted, not buried. Maybe life broke your heart. Maybe people abandoned you. Maybe things fell apart completely. But through it all, something stronger is growing inside you. Patience, faith, courage, and purpose. Sometimes we ask, why did I have to suffer like this? The answer is clear, so you can become the person God created you to be. We often grow more in pain than in comfort. Comfort keeps us still and unchanged. But pain, it moves us forward. It teaches us lessons. It shows us what truly matters. It helps us help others. Have you noticed? The people who lift others with their words, they've usually been through deep pain themselves. They didn't let it destroy them. They let it shape them. They used their broken pieces to build something beautiful. So today's message is this. If you're hurting, confused, or feeling lost right now, don't give up. God is working, even in the pain. He's building something bigger than you can see right now. And one day, you'll look back and say with confidence, that pain had a purpose. It changed me. It made me who I am. So hold on tight. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Your story isn't finished. This is just the chapter of growth. Lesson 6. God's clock is perfect. Be patient and keep moving. Let's discuss something many people struggle with. Timing. Sometimes we want everything right now. Success, love, happiness, peace. But life doesn't follow our schedule. It follows a bigger plan. God's plan. We live in a fast world today, don't we? Fast food, instant internet, quick messages, overnight success stories on social media. We start thinking, if I don't see results quickly, maybe it's not for me. If I'm not successful by age 25, maybe I'm not good enough. But let's pause and think. What if the best things in life take time? What if rushing only makes us miss what's truly meant for us? God is never in a hurry. He knows exactly what you need. And He knows precisely when you'll be ready. Growth happens in hidden moments. Imagine planting a seed in soil. You water it every single day, but for a long time, you see nothing. It seems like nothing's happening at all. But underneath the surface, the roots are spreading. The plant is getting ready to rise. The same thing happens with us. When we feel stuck or like we're not improving, God might be strengthening our roots. He's building your inner strength, your wisdom, your patience, so that when your time comes, you don't just rise, you stay standing strong. Why does God make us wait? There are real reasons for the waiting, even if we don't understand them yet. Sometimes the delay protects us from dangers we can't see. Sometimes it helps us grow emotionally and spiritually. Sometimes we're being prepared for something far greater than we imagined. God's plan isn't just about where you're going. It's about who you become along the way. Waiting isn't wasting time. Here's a powerful truth. Waiting is not wasting your life. If you're growing while you wait, you're winning. While you wait for your dream job, build your skills. While you wait for the right relationship, build your self-love. While you wait for healing, build your faith. Don't just sit silently and complain. Keep walking, keep learning, keep believing. Because God honors those who keep moving, even when the road is quiet. Don't compare your journey. One big reason we get impatient: comparison. We look at others and think, she already owns a business, he already bought a house, they're married, and I'm still alone. But remember, everyone's path is unique. You don't know what struggles others hide behind their smiles. You don't know what lessons God is teaching you before giving your blessing. So stay on your path, walk your journey, trust that your moment will arrive. And when it comes, it'll be absolutely perfect. The sun always rises. No matter how dark the night becomes, the sun rises. Not 1 second early, not 1 second late, always at the right time. That's exactly how God works. So if you're tired, if you're waiting, if you're wondering why it's taking forever, hold on just a little longer. Your moment is coming. Your chapter is being written. And your light will shine when it's supposed to. Lesson 7. Trust the process, even when you don't understand it. Why do bad things happen to good people? Many of us ask this question, don't we? If God has a plan for me, then why am I facing all these problems? Why heartbreak, failures, delays, pain? It's a valid question, a real one. But here's something powerful to remember. God's plan isn't always visible, but it's always working. Sometimes life feels like a giant puzzle. You only see one tiny piece, and it doesn't make sense. But God, He sees the complete picture. That moment of pain, that broken dream, that lost opportunity, it's not the end. It's just a step in a bigger, more beautiful journey. The process might be hard, but it has purpose. Think about gold for a moment. Before it shines brilliantly, it goes through intense fire. That fire burns away the dirt and makes the gold pure. Your struggles might feel like that fire, but they're shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, braver. You don't grow when life is easy and comfortable. You grow when it's hard, and you keep going anyway. So don't ask, why me? Instead ask, what is this teaching me? Obstacles aren't walls, they're bridges. Sometimes when things go wrong, we think God is saying no. But sometimes He's just saying, not this way, not yet. I have something better planned. That closed door wasn't rejection, it was redirection. That failure wasn't the end, it was preparation. What feels like a wall blocking you could actually be a bridge to your true purpose. Change happens in silence. A caterpillar becomes a butterfly inside a dark, quiet space, the cocoon. No one sees the transformation happening, but something powerful is taking place. You might feel like you're in a dark place right now, confused, lost, or exhausted. But remember, even in darkness, God is working. Your transformation may not be visible to others yet, but soon, they'll see the wings you've been growing. Faith means trusting without seeing. It's easy to trust when everything's going perfectly, right? But true faith, that's when you say, I don't understand this right now, but I still believe something good is coming. Even if you feel like nothing's moving, even if results aren't showing, even if others don't believe in you, keep trusting, keep walking, keep believing. Because God's plan isn't about speed, it's about your soul, your growth, your destiny. Every step counts, even the small ones. Don't wait for huge miracles to believe in your journey. Sometimes it's the small, quiet steps that matter most. Waking up and trying again, forgiving yourself for mistakes, being kind when it's hard, choosing hope over fear. These moments might seem tiny, but in God's eyes, they're giant steps of faith. What should you do now? 1. Let go of needing all the answers. You don't need to know everything. You just need to keep walking forward. 2. Trust that you're being guided. Even if the road is foggy, you're not alone on this journey. 3. Be faithful in small things. Greatness is built through small, consistent steps, day by day. 4. Believe your story isn't over. If it doesn't make sense yet, it's simply not the ending. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey today. If this lesson touched your heart, please like this video and share it with someone who needs hope right now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, English Reflections, where your English improves and your mindset transforms. See you tomorrow with another powerful video. Until then, keep growing, keep believing, keep going. Your best days are ahead of you. Trust the process. Trust God's plan. Goodbye for now, friends.